It's time for a video with Danny the Puppet. Hiya, everyone. Haven't done a movie review in a while, but here we go. Finally got to see the movie If yesterday. Yes, If. For those of you who don't know, If stands for Imaginary Friends. So, this was really a movie I liked. But interestingly, I'm not going to talk about it as critiquing it so much, but maybe critiquing the critics. I'll explain it a little bit. First of all, let's give a real rundown of what the movie is about. So, a 12-year-old girl named B is going through a little bit of a crisis. We learn early on in the movie, so no spoilers here, that her mother has died and her father's in the hospital for surgery. And she goes to New York to stay with her grandma while dad's going through his surgery in the hospital. B's dad is a very fun guy, almost a little too fun, I would argue. So, as I'm sitting here watching the movie and enjoying the fact that B goes on adventures where she finds out she can see imaginary friends and teams up with Cal, a man who lives in the apartment upstairs, to help imaginary friends find new friends. That doesn't go quite as planned, and they come up with a different plan. I won't tell you what the plan is because it will spoil the movie, but this was an amazing movie. It had a lot of heart. It was very fun to watch, and imaginary friends are something near and dear to my heart, so I kind of like that. I kind of know what it's like to be an imaginary friend to some people, but this was a movie that I really enjoyed. Ryan Reynolds was spot on and funny as usual, and nice to see him do a movie that is a little more family friendly than, say, the Deadpool trilogy, which, don't get me wrong, it's funny, but not very family friendly. If was very family friendly, there's a few swear words in there, and I kind of wish there wasn't, because this could have easily been a G-rated movie. But like I said, I was going to critique the critics. So a lot of critics didn't like this movie. And I think the reason they didn't like this movie is it was simple and it was charming. And maybe not fast paced, big budget explosions and everything that some people like. But I feel like sometimes when I watch a movie like this, same way I felt when I watched Wonka, is that people just don't want movies like this anymore. They want movies that are either very, very high art or lots of explosions and big budgets. I'm looking at you, Michael Bay. Anyways, I really liked this movie, and it was very charming, and definitely a movie I want to own when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. They still put those things out, right? Maybe I'll just have to buy it streaming. But I really did like it, and being a puppet, it was something I felt I could relate to a lot. Lots of surprises in there. For instance, I did not see Brad Pitt's cameo coming. Brad Pitt shows up in the movie, and he shows up as... Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil that for you. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the movie, and I encourage you, go see it. Go see this movie. They don't make movies like this anymore. Interestingly, in one of the scenes, they're watching a movie from a long time ago that I like called Harvey, which, if you know anything about Harvey, it relates very much to imaginary friends. And if you hadn't had a chance to go see If, it's funny. Like I said many times before, very charming. And it's also very emotional. It hits you right in the heart. So be prepared to cry a bit. Bring a handkerchief or some Kleenex along. Does anyone use handkerchiefs anymore? That's kind of gross. Anyways, go see If when you get a chance. Bye for now. Hope you enjoy this movie review, and check out the movie. Bye.